Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless.
And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations.
And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. It's Venezia up against Napoli.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Should have a lot to say for itself, this game. Napoli with the kick-off here. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform, both in and out of possession.
And a glance at the Napoli side. Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa plays alongside Scott McTominay in midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And play halted, free kick given. Could be troublesome. And strong play here. And possession given away. Threading it. And that'll be offside. Nice looking move, this. Kusunu. Well, it was a good performance and an excellent result for Napoli in their last match against Roma. How do you see it going for them?
Yeah, 1-0. It was a really tight game, wasn't it? I think they'll have a huge belief going into the game today. They'll look to dominate possession and create chances. They'll expect another 3 points.
Must take the lead here. And the flag has gone up, offside. Very alertly winning back possession. Incisive ball. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Playing it short. And the cross goes in. Taking one for the team. And that's going to be a penalty. This to open the scoring here. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again. The keeper thinks it's going straight down the middle, so he doesn't dive. It makes for an easy finish in the end.
And Napoli get the ball moving again. How will they react? And Napoli now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And easily intercepted.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Couldn't keep it. And defensive play to be applauded. On the ball, Navarrete. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. And the through ball. Opportunity here. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. And it's going to be a Napoli throw. Scott McTominay. He has time to play it over. Can he score? Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And over it comes. Well, Napoli have it once again. Playing it in, keeping it low. And the move breaks down. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Roberto Alvarado. Busio. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the second half going here. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
On the ball, Navarrete. Well, there's been quite a bit of interest in Everton's new acquisition. This has finally gone through.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect he's going to have an impact from the off. He's a good player, and I think it's a fair value for him.
And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's a goal for Bologna. They've scored the opener with 51 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. David Neres. Will he play it in? And he's broken free. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here's the replay. Very unselfish play. He could have had a go himself. He doesn't. He plays it off, so it's an easy tap-in. You've got to feel for the keeper, though, 2v1.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Scott McTominay. And it's opening up. Well, the post getting in the way there. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the... follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Another perfect position to read it. Interesting pass. Is it going to be? Well, not clear yet. And wonderful defending there.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
"20 minutes to go in this one." Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
Yeah, should be a good game, that. Some top quality players to watch.
And a Napoli throw in here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Maybe dangerous here. A gift for any goalkeeper.
As you can see, Napoli have kept the ball so well over these last 15 minutes. They're creating chances as well, and you just think if they score another, there's no coming back for the opposition.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Oh, danger here. A really excellent piece of goalkeeping, and that's what they needed.
Yeah, if that had gone in, I wouldn't have seen a way back for them. Not much time left now, so what an important save that was.
Condé. Roberto Alvarado. And out for a throw-in, and that was all down to the pressure they applied. And a substitution in the offing. David Neres. Can he finish them off? And the flag does go up, offside. Very effective pass. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, and I thought that had goal written all over it.
On the ball, Navarrete. And there goes the final whistle. Napoli victorious. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the result.
Ringraziamo il mister per aver accettato di rispondere ad alcune domande. Lasciamo andare il mister, che ringrazia.
Grazie per la pazienza. Possiamo dare inizio a questa conferenza stampa. Mi dispiace, ma dobbiamo...
Good evening on what has turned out to be a rather damp day, with the forecast suggesting no end in sight. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got action for you from Serie A coming up. It's Napoli, and they take on Fiorentina.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
This is how the Napoli team looks. Scott McTominay plays alongside Frank Zambo Anguissa in midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. That is where it ends.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Well, it was a good result for Napoli in their last outing against Venezia. What do you think we can expect today? And it's on now! Free kick given, and from there they'll be forming a queue. Trying to place it inside the post, but just a whisker away on this occasion. You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
This is an excellent run. This could get interesting. Oh, and it's on now. And the keeper gets behind it well. Laid into the box. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Still not away here. Comes, and there it is. That's the breakthrough, and fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and from there he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So off we go at 1-0. well out of play. Throw in to come. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. There's something developing here. And able to come away with the ball. And ultimately they're unable to test the goalkeeper. Chance to go level. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Lucas Beltran. Oh, good vision. Oh, top-quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. No sign of stopping yet. A corner then, and it might serve up the opportunity for Napoli to lead. Box it goes, and the keeper gets that away to safety. Put in towards the front post, but there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Ricardo Sotil. Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? Good pass, good chance. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. Got room to operate in here. And the cross comes in. And it's not the best of clearances. This could be dangerous. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Now, what can they do from here? To take the lead. It's in. And it's their game to lose from here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, an illustration there to underline what a struggle it's been for him so far.
Yeah, not one of his more impactful games. Just hasn't been able to receive the ball in those key areas.
And we're off for the second half. Ricardo Sotil. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. A chance now for a quick transition. They've lost it. A promising break ends there. Sotil. No danger there. That's easy for the goalkeeper. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. And the keeper able to get there first. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
The reported figure of around £45 million seems to be a fair deal, but he'll certainly need to settle in quickly. There'll be a lot of pressure on him to hit the ground running.
A chance to deliver into the box. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So the game level once more, and we restart, keenly poised for what's next. Ricardo Sotil. Oh, that's really well cut out. Half an hour left for play. Decent looking attack, this. And it's taken away. Terrific.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Could be something from the cross here. And he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes... It's a very good header, become an excellent one.
So off we go, 3-2 the score now. Albert Gudmundsson. Looking like they mean business here. That's cut out quickly and easily. And it's gone behind for a corner. Delivered into the box. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. And a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. This has to be. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Nahuel Molina. Nicolo Fagioli. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Dodo. And it'll be a throw-in for Napoli. Working hard to win it back there. Now that's how to play it through. Moving through on goal. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Into the area it goes. And cleared well away from goal. And that's a foul and a free kick. Substitution coming up. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
And he's certainly made his mark on the game, and now time for someone else to have a go. Pongracic. Fagioli. Albert Gudmundsson. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. They found a way through. Played in, and this could be. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
This is an excellent run. Nicola Fagioli. Here we go! Still danger here. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no ole. There we are, full time here, and it's the Napoli fans who are celebrating, having seen their side take the win.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
La ringraziamo per aver accettato di parlare ai nostri microfoni. Abbiamo finito. Grazie del suo...
Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you. Can we take your seats and we'll start getting the questions in now. Thank you very much for...
Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe this is going to be a thrilling league phase contest in the Champions League. It's Napoli taking on Liverpool.
I think Napoli have been good so far. They seem to have a really nice balance to their team. Play well today and they should qualify for the knockout stages.
Very much looking forward to this contest, and Napoli get the proceedings underway. And this is how Napoli will line up today. Alex Meret is the goalkeeper. Scott McTominay plays alongside Andre Frank Zambo-Anguissa in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Good looking cross. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? And this is how Liverpool will line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Gakpo. Now with McAllister. Florian Wirtz. Decent position. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, looking at the table, the home fans know what the reward could be. A place in the last 16.
Well, they'll need a little help from elsewhere if they're to go through today. But all they can do is focus on this game and get the 3 points.
Scott McTominay. And flying forwards here. Well, it looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now, the situation has changed in one of the other games, I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for PSG. They've scored the opener here with 19 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Free kick is what's been given. David Neres. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Closing down. Willis. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Yeah, obviously his goal-scoring record speaks to it.
And firing it, and just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Gravenberg. Alvarez. Alexis McAllister. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Delightful passing. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. McAllister. On to Wirtz. Gakpo. Here's Alvarez. Gravenberg. McAllister. Ryan Gravenberg. Oh, good idea. And defensive play to be applauded. Florian Wirtz. Here's Alvarez. Salah. Gravenberg. That'll be a Liverpool ball. Played into the box. And the chance slips away. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position to move on to the knockout stages.
Well, I don't think they need to panic just yet, but they do need to play better in the second half and get control of their own destiny here.
So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Usulu. Ongisa. Fratesi. Well, they couldn't hang on to it, Napoli. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
Yes, another goal for PSG. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now with 49 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Florian Wirtz. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Nice weight on the pass. Good pressure to win it back. And Napoli might be onto something. And played to the front post. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? For more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to, it's Napoli versus Genoa. keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Nicely out of there.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Dodo. And the cross goes in. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yes, another goal for PSG. They've extended their lead to 3 with 68 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Wirtz. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool facing Manchester United. Davide Fratesi. Counter-attacking possibilities. Played into the centre. It could be. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Nico Schlotterbeck. Ryan Gravenberg. Alvarez. Level it is. Closing moments here. Can Liverpool find a winner? And that's a super ball over the top. In a decent position now. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Time for a change then.
Well, if they get the winner now, these Napoli fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we have inside this stadium.
Can he play it in? Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
He's not had much to do, but he's stayed focused.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Ryan Gravenberg. And there it is, the final whistle.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thanks, that's all.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss.
Vi ricordiamo che una corretta alimentazione e attività fisica sono fondamentali per uno stile di vita sano.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got a game for you today from Serie A. It's Genoa, and they take on Napoli.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And the first half is underway. This is the home side's team today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
This is getting the fans interested now. Vitinha. Well, with that sort of chance, you've just got to keep the ball much lower than he did there. This is how the Napoli team looks. Andre Frank Zambo-Anguissa plays alongside Scott McTominay in the heart of midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Played into the near post, and it's not one for the highlights, a routine save. Morten Frendrup. Well, they got the deal done, and now it's time to see what he'll bring to the team. What are we going to see on his debut?
Well, he's a good goal scorer, we know that, but I'm also expecting him to link up the play, break offside lines and work hard. He's the all-round striker.
Could be something on. An outstanding stop from an absolutely blistering search for goal.
That's an impressive save. No goals yet.
They've won the ball, now to keep it. Now with Bellingham. Promising position, this. Corner then for Napoli. And the ball comes in. Only half the job done there. Delivered into the box. Well, it did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. Well, somebody needs to get their foot on it here. Progress, and it continues. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Making good ground and still going. To edge ahead now. More work to do yet. Oh, come on! Someone for the team there. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Well, not challenging the keeper with that, and it'll be a goal kick.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him. Well, as you can see, Napoli have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Well, they have a bit of defending to do here. Frendrup. All one, well read. Anguissa. Oh, good vision. It's in! 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Off we go at 1-0. Aaron. Could be setting something now. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. They're being afforded too much space here. But it doesn't get far. Oh, that's sloppy play. He takes aim, went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
And it will now be a corner. Delivered, and there's still danger here. Now, here they go. And it's held on to comfortably. Really good interception to take the ball. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. It was a why-not moment, that, and he wasn't far away.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
He's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Working hard to win it back there. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Pass as precise as they come. Trying to carve out the angle. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Vitinha. Now he's in. Great defending under pressure.
Well, he's done brilliantly to clear that one. What a challenge that is.
There's a chance for them to go now. Well, they need to get back here. And out of play for a Napoli throw-in. And that's a foul and a free kick. Well, no surprise to see him go direct for goal, but a pretty routine save in the end.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Aaron. Nikolai Stanchu. Well, they certainly still believe this looks promising. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And there's a chance for the break here. This has to be. And he scored. A debut goal. A great way to start.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Brüyne. Having a try. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Here it comes. And a great stop to turn the ball away. And Napoli will get the throw-in. Davide Fratesi. And that has stopped any potential danger. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Lots of room for them now. Nice pass and on their march. it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Oh, that's sloppy play.
Grazie, mister. È un piacere averla ai nostri microfoni. Ringraziamo il mister per le sue...
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Time's up, guys. Thanks for your...
They know what's required, 3 points more and they're through. Easy? We're about to find out. Live on EA TV. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got action from the final league phase game in the Champions League. It's Napoli, and they face Fenerbahce.
Well, I have to say, this could be a dramatic night of football. If Napoli can keep their nerve and play as they can, they should advance to the knockout stages. But this won't be plain sailing.
And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. This is how the Napoli team looks. Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa plays alongside Scott McTominay in the heart of midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Here's the Fenerbahce lineup.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Oh, what about this?
The effort shut out. He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They've scored the opener with only 8 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. It's on here. Well, he's kicked that out nicely. Well, we can take a look at the table now, and it's pretty clear for the home team, isn't it? They've got to get the right result today if they're to move on to the knockout phase.
Yeah, it's in their hands. They just need to hold their nerve here and get the job done.
Lovely, incisive ball. Now for the finish. Oh, it's in! And that should ease any lingering tension. They're looking really good to go through now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Mota. Decent-looking attack, this. Moving the ball really nicely here. But it was a build-up with no end product. Anderson Talisca. Teeing up the chance now. Is this the equaliser? And I'm afraid that's gone badly wrong. Hit hard, but hit well wide. Ball one, well read. Good ball that could be in. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Fred. Soyuncu. Anderson Talisca. Real opportunity. And he's scored. A debut goal. A great way to start.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes to half-time.
Thanks, Alex. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Room to do something here. Delivered into the middle. bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Promising position, this. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. And the attack is over. Really good defending. And that's it, half-time. Well, plenty of nerves coming into the game, but as things stand, they will be going through.
Well, they just have to keep their nerve here. This will be a big second half for them. They've got to keep playing on the front foot and not invite too much pressure on themselves.
Well, it's even Steven after an entertaining first half. Will we get a winner in the second 45? There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
Yes, another goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It was a breathtaking finish, a shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now with 48 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Great instinct there to cut it out. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
That looks decent, making progress here. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. So we move past the hour mark. Working the ball really nicely. To take the lead. And maybe not the... Best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Now there's been a goal. Well, surely that has to result in a card. And the name has been taken for that.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
This is looking good. What next? But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Now it needs a good ball in. And a change in possession.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. They've lost it. Promising break ends there. The time dwindling away here, but as it stands, a point will be enough to see them qualify.
Oh, it's opened up here, Guy.
Oh, it's in! And that should ease any lingering tension. They're looking really good to go through now.
here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. 15 minutes remain. Well, not long to go, but as it stands, they're well set for 3 points. 3 points that will see them through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, they've been good today, as they have been in most games, Guy. On their day, I think they could beat anybody.
Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. But it was a build-up with no end product. Through. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, what a game this is. 2-2 as they start again. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Trying his luck. Got in the way a bit. Terrific influence on the game, but they've been called off after a job well done. To the box it goes. Holds it steady, no worries there. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's another goal for Leipzig. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with only a few minutes left to play.
As ever, thank you, Alex. This for the net. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And that's a corner. It could be decisive. Here it comes. Strong work there to keep it. And that's the full-time whistle. Well, they left it until the end game, but the good news is that they have booked their place in the knockout stages.
Yeah, their aim was to get automatic qualification, and they've achieved it. It's been a really good tournament for them so far. They've deserved it.
Well, maybe not his greatest performance ever today. Needed to do quite a bit more to truly impress. Teeing up the chance now.
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you so much for your time.
Grazie per essere qui oggi. Possiamo cominciare. c'è più tempo per...
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kick-off. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. We've got action on the way from Serie A. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
The whistle goes, the first half begins. This is how the Napoli team looks. Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa plays alongside Scott McTominay in the heart of midfield. Oh dear, not one the keeper will want to see again. Just how will he react now?
Here we can watch it again, and it's really unlucky. Will definitely go down as an own goal. There's not much the keeper can do here.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Lang. Good cross into the middle. What a start to this match. Fantastic energy from the off.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
Delivered, and he makes a save that's as easy as it gets. We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Oh, definitely. They've played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
Opportunity here. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Lang. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Lovely setup. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Anguissa. McTominay. Oh, that's a great block. And the defence regains control. And over the line for a Napoli throw. A chance to cross here. Having a try. And that was close, but not close enough.
It wasn't. It's not far away, though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Good work, they've got it back. Good pass, good chance. Could pull one back here. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Corner kick played in. And played it short, near post. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. And that'll be a Napoli throw. And the attack collapses.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
The ref has seen that as a foul. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, what a chance! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to see the pass, and the weight is just spot on. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Lang. Kevin De Bruyne. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Open invitation on the wing here. Oh, a good chance was building there.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
He's done well, hasn't he? The standout is obviously his goal, but the quality of his all-round play has been impressive. He'll be hoping he can continue that level in the second half.
This half brings. It's played into the box. Still with a bit to do. And the keeper does well to keep it out. And here it comes. Commanding goalkeeping under real pressure. Manchester United have been busy in the transfer market. The move has happened. What are your thoughts about it, Sue?
Yeah, I think they've done well signing him. He'll certainly add to the squad, and the fans, I'm sure, will be pleased. It's a decent value as well.
Just needs the composure now. Surely now, a wonderful chance, but he's failed to take it.
Oh, he has, and he went for power. Not far away, but he's got to score for me.
Well, just a reminder that we'll have coverage of the Cup quarter-final here on EA TV as Napoli face Udinese, and that's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, it's a real chance to get to the semis. Both teams will be well up for it. Should be a great game.
Tricky this in a tight spot. Good ball in behind. Incredible! How was that kept out? And there's going to be a change now. Over it comes. Little slot, having a look. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. And to look towards goal. Having a go. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper will be so frustrated he couldn't keep that out. He manages to get something on it, but just not enough to prevent the goal.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Joel Polo. Forward progress continues. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Was against him, but it didn't miss by much.
No, it didn't. That's really unlucky. That is such a tight angle. Wasn't that far away in the end. When you look at the stats, you think, how on earth are they behind? Completely against the run of play. You feel that once one goes in, the floodgates are going to open. They just have to keep going and be positive, though.
Another spell on the ball here with hope of making and taking the chance. And the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Delivered into the box. A wild effort, you have to say, and probably the less said about it, the better. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. The ref has seen that as a foul. Now with Bellingham. Oh, good vision. It's another goal! And this just got very interesting indeed, with time for another one yet.
The replay, and he does well to find space. You'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
And away we go again at 3-2. Joel Poyanpolo. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Possession changes hands. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Well, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. What a chance here. Well, that rapid counter-attack was poetry in motion.
Absolutely, you could see the danger the moment the ball was played forwards. It had the defence scrambling, didn't it?
It's put into the middle, and that's far too close to the keeper. Laduaro. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Finds himself with space now. Delivered into the box. And the attack is over. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance. And it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly and pick up for the next game.
Well, we know what a good player he is, and he's really showed it today. What's your verdict, Sue?
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
Siamo in compagnia del mister per le prime impressioni a caldo sul match appena concluso. Liberiamo il mister. È tutto.